How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more reaction by yours truly, Meeker Extreme. Here we are with bikers who went too fast for the corners. There's no life like the bike life, episode 212. So let's have a look here. It looks like we're on a sport bike. We're going 58. Let's see what's gonna happen. Slowing down. Okay. Gives it a little gas. This is why you don't take off like that. But the car is in the wrong. You know, you're supposed to pull into the closest lane that you're turning, so the right, and then blink to move to the middle, and then blink again to move to the far left. No one does that, it seems. I'm like the exception when I see traffic, but you know, I'm kind of anal like that. I kind of want to you know, do it by the book so no one can point fingers at me and say, hey, you swept across. But that's why you do that, because you don't know what's over there. You can't see how that car is? He can't see over this way. He can only see what's, well, from that corner. Well, we don't need to know what's on that corner. I am glad the rider used his horn. That's a big thumbs up. That's always a plus. And the car driver did notice, but he was already out there. I don't know what the rev does. Does nothing. Okay, we're in the corners. Going a little too fast. I don't know why the rider in front, you see him like twisting that throttle like I don't know. Maybe he's an underpowered bike or something. I don't know. Oh, another guy crashed.
Hey, go back and stop. Hey, turn around, and go block off the road. Make sure nobody comes. You good? You all right?
Yeah, that, oh, good God. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere.
Triumph Daytona 675R takes the turn too fast. Okay. What was that about?
Oh, what's up? Whoa, the mid-corner, man.
Slow down. He sped up right there. Oh, bound to happen.
Stay there.
I don't feel sorry for him. Bound to happen.
Wait. Let me help you. Are you okay? You're not hurt at all, right? You know what, man? I could see that turn. I was slowing down and you were going way too fast for that turn. I almost saw it happening.
I think the whole time they were going way too fast. What do you all think? That's what I think. Okay. Kind of looks like Tennessee, back road. Well, at least where the video started, they were not speeding, that's for sure, but who knows what they cut out. So let's see.
Nope. I would never run. Yes, sir.
I would never run. Like, how does he know that? He doesn't know you from shit in the yard, you know? He doesn't know you. You don't know him.
It's in my back pocket.
Sure.
All right.
By the way, that's an automatic $1,000 ticket right there.
Which one?
Your tag. You can't have it sideways.
Sideways?
Correct. You have to have it down like his right there before you can actually read it.
Okay. Yes, sir.
And number two, you see that speed limit sign in front of you?
Yes, sir.
You guys were nowhere close to that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so he clearly edited out them going too fast. So that's why you can't always take the videos from where they start. Drives me nuts with people that watch short videos. They're like, oh, I think I know exactly what occurred here. And they pick a side, right? And it's like, out of this 15, 30-second clip, you decided that? You do know this is edited, right? You do, right? Please, you're watching my videos. You do know these are edited. Unless the rider puts in some context like, hey, I just started the GoPro, blah, blah, blah. I have a feeling the GoPro was running. He edited out them going super fast. This makes it look like, well, wait, what do you mean? They were only going 35 because clearly, I even said, well, dang, they were going kind of slow. I didn't think it was going to be for speeding. Thought maybe it was going to be for something else earlier, but clearly it was for speeding. They just edited that out.
Where y'all headed to?
Honestly, we're just riding around.
Riding around?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You live over on Lady Lake?
Yes, sir.
All right. Lady Lake, and Fruitland Park are going to be watching for these bikes when y'all headed back. Make sure you're doing a speed limit. If you're going to drive out in my neighborhood out here, you need to do a speed limit.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you do something about that tag, because if FHP pulls you over,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to get $1,000 and they're going to tow that vehicle.
Yes.
$1,000 for a license plate being sideways? That sounds like, I mean, what state is this? Whatever, I don't remember if it said, but yeah, where are they? $1,000 for your side? I mean, the plate's on there. That's kind of like a fix-it ticket. The plate's there, but you can't have it sideways. Or, I mean, you would definitely show a court for $1,000, and you'd be like, I don't know, somehow, a bolt fell out, it turned sideways, whatever. I was going to argue with the cop. I was nice at the time, and I fixed it. Here's the picture of the back of my bike. This is how it looks. Ta-da! I don't think it's a ticket that would stick if you went to court. And I don't think it would be $1,000 ticket. I think that's the cop trying to make it scary, It's like, fix it. If he said it was $100 ticket, a lot of guys would be like, okay, it's $100, That's not much money in the grand scheme of your life.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Okay.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Sorry about that.
Florida. Okay, so it looked like that said FL. So Florida, they were in, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's $1,000. Let me know in the comments. Is it $1,000 to have your license plate sideways? Hell, mine on my motorcycles have been sideways forever. No one seems to care. At least the plate's there. Yeah, maybe it's a Florida thing. I don't know. So now we're in California. This biker was rear-ended at the lights. Well, that sucks. He's pulling way up there, so no reason to be rear-ended. I'd stop right there. See, the thing is, if somebody hits you from the rear, you really don't know if the bike's okay, what have you. That person could have just taken off, and if you really had a rim or something damaged to your bike where you couldn't continue to ride and follow them to get the plate, and hopefully the plate's legit, well, you're kind of shit out of luck, right? SOL. Best to get off the bike. He's running a GoPro. Get the plate. If it's a state where it's only in the rear, walk around, get the rear plate. Get whatever damage, maybe get the driver on video, and then be like, okay, I'm going to pull over right here, and I have all this recorded, and that might entice them to follow you right there, right? And not just take off. Anyways, Norway. Okay, we're going to do wheelies. Camera's pointing down. I hate these angles. They always suck. Cat. Cats are pretty fast. They're pretty smart. I mean, you can still hit them, but if it's a younger cat, they're pretty quick.
Flip around, flip around, flip around.
Okay, they're in a big parking lot. That looks like trailer parking. I see nothing wrong with playing in the parking lot. This is what occurred, and we'll see. In fact, parking lots are a good place to practice. and the property owner comes and chases you off, tells you to leave, then you just leave.
Oh no! Hold up.
Oh, somebody crashed. Oh, yep.
You good? Huh?
I hit my nuts so hard.
He hit his nuts stupid hard.
Oh, what happened?
He smacked his nuts. Stupid.
Oh, I thought that he dumped his bike.
No, he like destroyed his nuts.
Bro, like actually so bad. It's like the worst nut tap
Oh, can I please suck on them to make them feel better?
Bro, that's why when I said I was like, he smashed nuts, I'm on my way.
I'll take care of it.
The soy
Onde que eu
boys.
tenho que ir, velho? Tá, eu tô indo pro Japesca. Que nem eu faço com a Johanna, que eu vou esgoelando o motor dela, sabe? A 100.
It's wet, it's night, glare off the road. Not great conditions to ride in. If you don't need to ride in these type of conditions, this might be a necessity in a lot of these countries. You know, the motorbike's cheaper than a vehicle, easier to park, easier to store, easier for maintenance, easier for insurance, just cheaper cost overall. So, you know, they own them. But for us here, like, usually motorbikes are a luxury item. So, yeah, I personally wouldn't ride in the rain. No reason for it unless I'm on a trip and it rains.
por hora. Meu Deus, eu errei a saída.
It seemed like that footage was sped up. I'm not even going to go back. It seemed like he kind of slid on the line or something, but it almost seemed also sped up. So I don't know. It's not worth going back. Just, yeah, if it's nighttime and it's wet, be careful. I was traveling too fast past an intersection. Okay. England, I'm guessing? Oh, getting pulled over. Wasn't for him. Why do we have that video? Audio disappeared on these clips. Oh, so we're gonna have the stupid music? I hate these musics. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna complain. He punches the mirror because he's mad. He lives in a country with small streets, and it's like, ah! Well, who's actually in the wrong? Why do you have parking on both sides of the streets? I don't know. If you're in the UK, let me know. Let me know if you're in one of these countries that does this crap with small streets and allows parking. I personally don't understand it, but hey, it's your country. I don't know. I think you would be like, hey, you can't have parking on both sides. That way, two vehicles can fit down the street. I could understand having parking on one side, right? But not both sides. Okay. What are we looking for? A stupid roundabout. Oh, he was already there. I'm going to go back. So the bus is there, clearly. He shows up. The other guy shows up, same time. I would say they both entered exactly at the same time. How would... I don't know. Is his blinker on? It might be on. I saw that green light flash on the dash. That might be his blinker. Well, man, I don't know. I don't understand how this is considered a roundabout. I really don't. Because you're never going around that in a tight roundabout manner. Yeah, I know. Like, you're driving over the top of it every time. You both entered it at the same damn time. I would say you're both fine. Audi's going straight. You're going to turn right. You're still all able to move and flow through it without the need to stop. Isn't that the goal of the roundabouts? To keep traffic going? Now he's up. Look at that. All fucking mad. Over nothing. Over nothing. Yeah, a bus. Why does the bus need to pull out that far? I mean, just, I don't know. It's those English buses. They seem to like really pull out. Or I remember, I mean, I rode buses for years. Lived in Vienna, Austria for 4 years, all my high school years. I rode trams, subways, and buses all the time. to get around the city of Vienna. And, you know, the buses would just take off from the curb and kind of just merge back in. They didn't like do the slow pull out and then accelerate. I don't know. I think that's kind of crazy. Is there a car there? Oh, there's another bus. Maybe that's why? I don't know. Okay. This guy still. Ooh. Yeah, Van's obviously at fault. At least that was a clear one. There's a rider there, and the van just pulls out. Into the lane, too. Like, come on. A biker rode across a crash scene while climbing a mountain. I guess riding up a mountain? Yeah, just parked it right there. He's just there to video. Don't worry, folks. He's not going to help.
You good?
You good? After they struggled pulling it, two guys, or you could have went over there, grabbed a part, and got it back up a little bit quicker, but yeah, you just wanted a video, so.
Yeah, be safe.
Okay. I couldn't tell where this biker was even. I mean, he's like splitting and there's like no vehicles around even. But I guess the car is technically at fault here. Should have been paying attention. There could have been another car here, you know? But yeah, the rider's got to make it confusing by just continually lane splitting when there was no reason to. It wasn't even that big of a deal. You guys were all going slow. You pay attention. You saw him moving over. A little rev, whatever that's supposed to mean. See, now we're going to zigzag through traffic. What do you want her to do? There's a curb to the left. So fucking impatient. I don't get it. I personally don't get it. Plus, you're lane splitting and you have these type of mirrors that go on a bar end. That just makes your bike that much wider. That much unable to lane share, lane split effectively. So you trust a person instead of like slowing down when you saw them and kind of moving to the shoulder, even though they're in the wrong, you're just going to like give it more throttle and speed up. That makes no sense to me. No sense to me at all. So you're not worried about your own safety and you put the full trust into that, for whatever reason, they're not going to swerve more to their left. I don't know. Okay. Ooh. A blind driveway there. What plate does that look like? Oh well. He's going along at a good clip. This has to be the US. It looks like the US. And that plate looked like Oregon or something. 86. I can tell you right now. 85. There's no speed limit on a road like this. That's 85 in the US. So going way above the speed limit. And this is what happens. When you do that type of stuff, there's going to be hidden driveways, hidden roads, and that's the chance you take. That's the chance I always knew I took, and I was so jumpy on watching for stuff when I was doing these speeds. That's why it really wasn't relaxing to me, because it's not like you can just go 80, 100 and be like, and just cruise along. You're like looking at every little thing. Is that something in the bush? Is somebody going to be coming out? Is there a driveway around this corner? Are they going to be coming out? Kind of like this. So, not really the car's fault. They're out there and you forfeit, at least in Colorado, you forfeit your right of way because you're going 77 miles an hour right here. You were going 80. Even right here, you're still going 68. I can tell you that's not a 65 miles per hour road. It's probably 55. It's probably actually less. It's probably like 45.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Well, you're the one. Yeah, buddy. You almost got yourself killed. But that's the risk you take. So as long as you're okay with taking that risk, acknowledge it. Don't post the video acting like, oh, it's the car's fault. No, it's not. You know there's going to be blind corners with roads and stuff and driveways and people walking. Like, I go pick my daughter up from school most of the week. I take kind of a back route and I kind of zigzag, but I like it because it's not on the main route, less traffic. But what it does have, even though it's more rural area, is for whatever reason, a rural area, there's so many people hiking down the road with their dogs, some without dogs, and the road's narrow and it's like hilly and it's like, oh my God. But I know that, so I'm watching out for that constantly and ready to hit the brakes at any second. And I tend to go a lot slower, but I just find it more enjoyable because it's just nicer than being in traffic with people. And there's usually no cars, so I usually don't have a car problem. It's just there's people hiking and stuff, and they're on blind corners and what have you. And you don't know. You might be coming around a blind corner, and here's a person hiking, and then here's a car coming the other way. Now I have nowhere to go except to jam on my brakes. So I think about that quite a bit. So yeah, when you ride, same thing. Okay. Ooh. Wow, he must have still been looking right. Let's take a look at that. So, blind corner. I was thinking the car to the left, but no. It's a crazy corner. So you got this corner to the left, but you also got this road coming from the right. So I guarantee you that guy is looking to the right, continually probably looking to the right, made the mistake, haven't looked back yet, and started going as they probably turned, and they didn't really stop. So I don't think their head was still looking right down this hill. Ryder seems to be going the speed limit, I would say. You know, there's crazy roads out there. You have to be attentive to what's going on in the roads in your area and how they are and with traffic. And when you're like traveling to say another state or other places you don't know, you just have to be extra cautious because you don't know what the typical driving pattern is, what roads tend to have traffic and what don't. He just pulled out in front of that car and the motorcycle, and he's in the middle of the road. So he didn't even pick a lane. Look, sees the motorcycle, so swerves to the right. The car's being an idiot, going to pass on the shoulder. That car sure just, when they hit the brakes, waited for the situation. Instead, made the situation worse with the biker there, because everyone honked. He probably looked in the mirror, saw the motorcycle, jerked to the, started going back to the right, and now there's a car passing in the right. What are you doing? So, original person for pulling out is at fault, right? If a wreck would have occurred. But right here, if a wreck would have occurred, it's the red car's fault for being impatient. I don't think there was a need at that point to give the finger. The guy actually corrected for you, the rider. The red car made things worse by being really impatient. Red car braked, guy was pulled out, let the situation fix itself, move to the left, pass when the bike passes, and go about your day. That's what you need to do. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video. That was the last one. So I guess I'll let it play out. There it is. That was the last one. So you all take care, stay well, stay safe. Hopefully you enjoy these videos. And you know what? If you want to support the channel, check out the description down below. I got some links, Amazon affiliate. Just do your normal shopping. Doesn't cost you anything. And I get a piece of the commission of stuff you buy. So you just go there and then type in your normal search for your goods and you buy that stuff. And I don't know what you buy. Doesn't tell me. It does tell me what people bought, but not who bought it. You know what I mean? So if you buy a 55-gallon drum of lube and I get a kickback of $30 or something, maybe it'd be more because those are pretty expensive. But yeah, I get a kickback. I'll know somebody bought that, but I won't know who. It's just be like, wow, somebody bought that. So it really helps the channel out. It doesn't cost you anything, and YouTube's down on what they advertise. Advertisers are down. So yeah, that will help the channel out drastically. So thank you for watching. Have a good one.